Okay guys, so where do I start? Okay, we have decided, myself and Louise, as you've been aware over the last few weeks, we've done a lot of videos regarding the kids' bedrooms. Regarding the kids' bedrooms and complete makeovers of all of the kids' rooms. So as you know, that's all been done. We've now done all that. We've now got the big problem. We've got our room to do, which is no mean feat, I might say. Now, before, obviously, Louise has just bought a brand new 2000. She just paid £2,300 for a new bed, because we've had sort of been given hand-me-downs over the years. This bed here, as you can see, there's nothing wrong with it. And before anyone jumps to the conclusion that says, why £2,300 for a bed, it's simple. I have a condition known as degenerative disc disease, which, for anyone that doesn't know, basically what that means is in your spine, all the way down your spine, you have discs that sit between each vertebrae, but technically the bone. Now what's happened is them discs are always full with, I don't know the exact name of it, but it's full of fluid. So basically, when you're bouncing, jumping, doing all the things you would normal everyday life, the discs are there to protect your bones from touching together. That's what they're like, essentially shock absorbers for the spine. The problem with I have actually lost all the fluid out of my lower lumbar discs. Have lost all the fluid out of the inside of them completely, so they've got they're not taking any of the shock out of like walking and things like that. So every step that I take, every time obviously my back moves, they're essentially bone rubbing on bone, which is extremely painful. It gives me trouble with my walking, which is why you see me in the chair most of the time. I can walk, but it's very, very limited. Standing and sitting, like now, standing is okay, but I can already feel the pain kicking in already. So basically I have an adjustable electric bed, which literally does everything, obviously, for getting into bed at night. Basically what happens, I will show you. No, that's the wrong way. Let's try and get it. Yeah, so basically what happens is when I get into bed of a night, I have to bring this up like this, get into it, and then basically once I'm in bed, I can then lower myself down. It also does the bottom end, obviously takes the bottom end up and down, so that sometimes in the night, if I have a sore back, that gives me the comfort that I need. That, unfortunately, that's why when we decided to buy a new bed, it wasn't a case of just going to Argos and buying a cheap new bed and job done. No, we needed to get one that was does all the same features as this one does, but just new, basically, because that was bought second hand off of eBay. We didn't pay a lot for it. it's done its job, to be honest. But we never did have the right mattresses for it to begin with. So the mattresses for it don't actually fit properly. And it's causing Louise some problems now, because obviously it tends to roll in towards the middle. So a new bed was needed. So we've done that. We've just literally placed the order today for a new bed. We're also going to be putting a new floor down. So obviously at the moment we've got carpet in here, as you can see. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, so we've got carpet in here at the moment, which is what we've got. Up here we've got, this is the wardrobes and the units there, they're all going. So it's going to be a new bed, new flooring. As you can tell, it's going to be quite a mission, and as you can tell, my breathing's already going now because I'm standing up for so long. So what we've got to do now is, unfortunately, because we've ordered the bed today, we've now got 6 weeks, because we've ordered from DFS. So we've now got 6 weeks to get this room completely and utterly ready for the new bed, because when it turns up, they also put it all together for you as well. You tell them where you want it and they have build it all, and they build it in place. So we've got 6 weeks now to get all of this room done, basically. So I think Louise has gone out today. I think she's gone out, she took Sienna with her. She's gone looking for flooring, because she wants laminate flooring in here, which would be easier for us to keep clean, instead of the carpet. I'm just gonna lean against here for a minute. Sorry guys, but yeah, she's gone out today to get the carpet. Some flooring's going to be easier for us to deal with. So yeah, over the course of the next few days, few weeks, you will slowly start to see this room change. You will start to see it transforming, because what we've also got to do is, as you remember, not very long ago, we had this wall here was completely replastered from top to bottom. That's now got to be sealed before we can put any paint or wallpaper on it. We've also got that wall there, if you notice in the red, that's been like that since we moved in. None of this in here with the pink, that pink, the red, the blue on that side. The only wall that we actually decorated was that one there, which has got the London theme on. That's the only one we've ever touched since we moved in. The rest was already here. So that red one's going to get some lining paper to put over that one. That one's got to be PVA'd and sealed, ready for whatever we're going to do with that. We've got the paint. So, yeah, but first what we've got to do is we've got a load of stuff under our bed. So we now need, under the bed, to get all the stuff out from under the bed, sort out what's any good, sort out what isn't any good and that we can get rid of. I think some of the stuff that we're keeping, I think is going to end up going into boxes, possibly in the loft, or maybe even in the garage. But yeah, we just wanted to let you know what we're up to. Keep watching. Anyone that isn't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Obviously that does help us tremendously. Obviously your subscriptions, you know, if you subscribe to the channel, so you can keep up to date with what we're doing and how we're getting on. Also we've got our Instagram at thewhole.fam. So go jump over to there and check us out. All links will be in the bottom of in the description, and we'll leave it there and keep watching and watch the transformation begin. Okay guys, so what we've done so far, we have got the, oh, let's just make an adjustment here, slightly zoomed in too far. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so obviously at the moment, that's under the bed is now cleared. We've got rid of all the rubbish from under the bed, so that's that part done. I think the next part will be getting some of the bits up in the loft, or filling some of these boxes up. We've filled up one box, oh, as you can see. So there's one box there, so that one's full up. So Louise come back with 2 of these to put stuff in, and then they can go up in the loft, which is all good. Okay, so yeah, so that's them. They're going to be filled up next. Going to go up into the bin. I'll go up into the loft. So we'll obviously see you for the next step.